Hello everyone! The Corinth School District is excited to offer online registration for the 2020-2021 school year. This video is for individuals who are registering new students only. If you registered your new student on campus for this upcoming school year, you do not need to complete online registration. All individuals registering new students online will need an active parent account and an active code from your school. If you have siblings who are already registered in the district and have an existing active parent account, you may use this account to request an active code for your new student. First, you will need to register for an active parent account. To do this, navigate to the Corinth School District website at corinth.k12.ms.us and navigate to the Active Parent button. If you have an existing account, you may log in. Otherwise, create an active parent account. Enter in the parent information that's requested. Please note that the email address that's listed will be the contact email for your active parent account. Make sure that this is the email address that you check regularly. Also, make note of your username and password. Click Create User. Your account has been successfully created. You can go back to log in and request students. At this point, you should contact your school for an active code for each student. Be prepared to provide the student's first name, last name, and date of birth information, along with a contact email and phone number for you. You will be given a unique active code in order to register your new student. Once you have an active code, click to redeem the code. Enter in your unique active code and click Redeem Code. Select your school and redeem code again. Select the student associated with the active code. Choose the registration type and begin your registration process. Please be sure to read all instructions as you go through the registration process. Before you begin the registration process, you should have all documents necessary to register your new student. New students will need a birth certificate, the immunization form 121 marked complete for school, your social security card, and 2 proofs of residency. Begin the registration process. Under the demographic information, enter in the student name, social security number, date of birth, incoming grade level, race information, gender, and the language background. Fill out the additional field information, including the last school attended. If there was no school attended, you may simply write NA. When you're finished, click Next Step. In this section, you'll add your address information. You may add a new mailing address and indicate what type of address this is. If this is your primary address, please indicate it by checking the box. A primary address is where the student resides. The student may only have one primary address listed. Please note that if you have registrations for other students, you may also import addresses from that student. Add a new phone number and select which type of phone number this is. If this is your primary phone, please indicate that by checking the box by primary phone. Students may only have one primary phone number. You may also add a new email address to associate with the student. You will need to upload proof of your residency by clicking the Residency Documents button and uploading 2 files. First, click Upload New File. Browse to find your file, enter a file description, and click Upload File. Repeat this step for your second residency proof. When you're finished, click the Close Window button. List any siblings who are under the age of 21 in the field below. Provide their names and birth dates. When you're finished with this section, click Next Step. In this section, you will complete birth certificate information. When inputting birth certificate information, Please include all digits listed in the top right corner. List your birth city, birth state, county, and country. Click on the Birth Certificate Documents button to upload a copy of your birth certificate. Enter in a file description and click Upload File. When the file is uploaded, close the window to return to the screen. Continue on to the Early Childhood Program information. Select the program type and enter a program name. If your child was at home, you may name the program Home and enter in your address. If your child was at another program, please select the appropriate type, enter in the name and the address for that program. When you're finished, click Next Step. Our next step is the Immunization and Medical Records section. Here's where you will upload the Immunization 121 form received from a doctor's office or a health department. Click on the immunization documents to upload your 121. Click on the Upload New File. Select the file and enter in a file description. Click to upload the file and close the window when you're finished. You may list any medical condition the student may have and click Add Condition. Type in any associated notes. When you're finished adding your notes, click Add Condition and proceed to the next step. Click Next Step to advance to the parent and guardian information. This is where you'll enter in your information and anyone who can check in and out your student, along with any emergency contact. I'd like to point out again that if you've already completed this for one student, you could click the Import button and import the parent contact info from that student. Click this button to add new parent and guardian contacts. Enter in your name, date of birth, and your relationship, and indicate whether the contact resides with the student, serves as an emergency contact, is allowed to check in and out the student, if this is the location where they will receive mail, any military affiliation, and enter in your occupation and your employer information. Enter in your highest level of education completed and click Add New Address to add a contact address. Indicate again whether or not this is a primary address and add a phone number for the contact. Indicate whether or not this is your primary phone and add a contact email address. When you're finished adding this contact, click the Save button. Continue the process for adding new parent and guardian contacts until all are listed. All contacts listed should have an address and phone number on file. Continue this process for any contacts you have, including the father, mother, and any contacts or individuals who are not allowed contact with a student. After all contacts are added, click on Next Step. This next section contains a place to upload miscellaneous documents, including anything you've not already uploaded in the system, including your Social Security card information and any guardianship papers or other information. Read through and carefully complete the survey information items. When you're finished, click Next Step. The next section is where you confirm that all information is accurate to the best of your knowledge and sign your full name by entering it in the box provided. You may print a copy of this information for your records. When all information has been entered, click Save and Finish. At this point, you're finished with this particular student. All students will need a registration form. Each student's registration form must be reviewed and approved by school officials. Thank you for watching the new student online registration video, and we look forward to seeing you.